I am working on a game that's about farming resources, building a base, and automating stuff, all while trying to survive the night. Welcome to day 72 of development on Terrafactor. What's the hole in the world mean? Is there law around the hole? Don't ask questions about the hole, right? You don't want to know the answer. Oh man, coffee's been sucked down. Who's ready for a day? Kind of in the middle of a big open world update right now. Added some slimes in the other day. That was cool. So these guys just kind of roam the forest and kind of mess up your day if you ain't a gamer. So this is going to be a pretty chill video. Today, all I'm really going to do is figure out how I can get this guy shipped onto the website over here at terrafactor.rainy.gg and just updated and playable. That's pretty much the whole goal of today, I think. So let's get cracking. So we got the new crafting system. Oh man, that's feeling good. Shit's grayed out. Unlock the recipes as you go. Instantly craft something. Okay, problem number one. It takes 10 flint. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be like 7 flint spawning on the starting island. So I'm gonna need to patch that up real quick. I think I'll move the pickaxe into the crafting table so that you don't craft it accidentally straight away, because it's kind of useless right at the start. The sword is the most useful thing, so I definitely want to play to get that straight away. I should probably replace these with like a tool set. Okay. New plan, boys. New plan. Keep the recipe the same, and we just do a whole second set of tools. Let me clear out some space real quick. By the way, this is my favorite way of prototyping out assets. I just take a screenshot of the game and then scale it down to the right pixel size. And then, you know, I can just fucking draw shit. I have this twig that I'm not using right now, but it looks really nice. I think the first thing I'm going to do is make like a really crude thing that is going to be like the first thing the player crafts. Like just like a fucking flint on a stick, you know? Something a little bit wild like that. I'll just make it kind of pointy. Yeah, it kind of works. Let's ship it. By the way, this is how I manage my to-do list. It's just a big fucking text file. Flint on stick. I always love just dumping it down in there so that I can task switch, come back to it later. We'll probably have a nice short day today, maybe 2 hours or so. That's why the stream title is Shipping Open World Update, in parentheses, probably. Probably equal no. I don't know, man. Probably does sometimes equal yes. I'd say we got like a 50-50 on this one. Tell you what, I can prioritize just getting it done. Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. How about I just get the game building and working, and then I can add stuff in. All right, we'll do the most important thing first, and then I can have fun with the flint on a stick. All right, that sounds good. So get new update building for web. That's task numero uno. Let's do it. All I need to do, get a little bit of that fucking PM dev action, know what I'm saying, boys? Yes, sir. A little bit of that Next.js sloppy toppy. We're on the local host, fellas. Let's do it. The fuck was the command for this? What we got? Build web. Oh, look at that. This is why I love Commander. You just got the autocomplete on your recent commands. It's beautiful. Build web bat full release. Build web bat demo release. That should do the whole thing. I guess we'll find out, man. Maybe we one-shot this. That would be crazy, dude. Alright, something fucking crashed. Do you guys want to see this absolute fucking dump truck of a build script? It's a little bit disgusting in like the best way possible, you know? This is the command for building everything together. Alright, tell you what, let me do I'm just gonna build the demo. I'm gonna build demo dev. So we get a little bit quicker on the iteration. I'm speed. Refresh. Alright, easy win, bro. Easy win. Oh my god. It can't handle the open world update, man. Oh, fuck. I think it might be over, dude. I think it might be over for the web build, bro. Is this where we pack it in and we finally stop shipping the web? Oh, man. Alright, how about I try release? I don't think it's gonna make a difference. That was rough, bro. So for context, it's fucking hard getting things to be performant on the web. Especially because everything on my part is a complete skill issue because I'm doing all of this from scratch. So it means that I can't cut as many corners as I'm used to cutting. Let's test it. Oh, it actually works fine. Demo locked. please buy full game. I mean, shippable, question mark? I could definitely feel that some frames are being dropped here and there. Sometimes my input just doesn't work as well. That's kind of crazy. That's a very massive bug. So here's the flip side to all of that. Is it worth the effort to optimize for web and still ship, even though in the end game we're going to be on desktop, right? Of course, just via Steam. Is it worth the extra effort to have a web demo up there just for the ease of clicking link and playing game? I'm not sure. I would have to split test it to actually find out. This is a math problem that we can solve. So to zoom out a little bit for everyone who's curious, because I absolutely love talking about this shit and I'll yap all day about it. Let me pull up the numbers. All right, let's crunch some numbers, man. So if we zoom out, we have this YouTube channel, Thomas Randall. Make video get 30K views. Okay, of those 30K, a percentage of people click on this link and go play the demo. Now this video was like 3 weeks ago. So this is starting here 3 weeks ago. That's the video, all right? So it leads to, let's say, a certain amount of views, 2,000 or something, right? Of those 2,000, 12 people decide to buy the game. Whatever that conversion is, which is pretty bad. And I need to figure out how I can optimize this a little bit better. So that then leads to sales, which leads to cash in bank account, which leads to big money moves, baby. Oh yeah, the bold ticker going up. Dude, we're so close to 1,000. 999.42 cents in sales so far from Terrafactor. Fucking huge, bro. So, I don't know how we got here, but that's all to say. That's a breakdown of the entire funnel, all right? And that is why I'm making these videos and doing the live streams, is so that it can lead to cash in the bank account, because I like money. The question now is, what can I either do to get more views or increase conversion? And like, that's kind of my entire effort and like where my brain power is at, right? Now, ultimately, I think like, sure, if I just put my head down and like focus on making the best game possible, then like everything will just click into place. And that's literally the thing to solve for. Make a good product. Referrals will be crazy. Be like, bro, check out this game. It's sick. And GG. Well played. All right. But for now, I'm trying to pay rent, bro. But basically add stuff into game, make content around that, which leads to views, which leads to people playing the demo, which leads to people buying the game if they like it, which leads to cash in the bank account, which leads to me not going broke and being out in the streets. Big win. That's the entire pipeline. So the question here is, does the web demo actually help with conversion, or does it hinder, or does it, kind of just stay the same? And I would need to test that. What exactly does buying the full game currently get you as opposed to playing the demo? Good question. And that's a question that needs to be answered on the stale page to help increase conversions. I might be jumping too many steps here. I might just need to make a better page and just like link to full game. There you go, buy full game. And then after that, add the demo back in and see if it hinders or helps. We'll see. That might be the play. So especially with the current state of things, like this isn't really building. I mean, it's running on release fine, but I also have like a relatively beefy computer and it's still dropping frames a little bit. So I don't know. Anyway, to answer your question of what does the full game actually give you? More progression. So as soon as you unlock 3 of these guys right now, the rest gets demo locked. So there's like way more content out here. Honestly, I think like having a trailer and like kind of like a Steam page almost. It's crazy. Imagine if we made a Steam page with a trailer and screenshots about what you get out of the full game. Like with a little carousel, and then added a buy button. that would probably work really well. I think I just realized something. So the issue right now is that the web demo kind of clunky. There's very like web specific issues that are happening right here because we have to optimize the shit out of it. New path, okay. Yeet the fuck out of the entire web demo. Say that the current one is good enough. This is the demo. This page can kind of just turn into like a sales page, just like this, like with a trailer, carousel of images and shit. This is really outdated. Popular user to find tags, capitalism. Lovely. I think that might be the play. So then the website would turn into, you pay $10 and then you get a key that you can just go redeem on Steam, and that's where you play the full game. Avoid all web headaches from here on out. Live, laugh, love. That's what I'm thinking. When I put demo on Steam, okay, so demo on Steam, yeah, you could probably do that. Could probably just package up the demo and put it on Steam. That's actually a good idea. Man of Sock, thank you for the paragraph. Let me read it. Honestly can't tell what buying the game right now gets me beyond supporting developer. Yep. I feel like currently you're requiring people to play the game a good amount to discover the limits of the demo contains more to explore. Yes. Dude, 100%. Thank you. Yeah. So that definitely feels like the main issue here. Like, people have no idea what they're buying, right? So just making that more clear with a proper sales page, I think would be the win. 2 big things to tackle. Get update building for web. We did. It sucked. 2 big things to solve for. 1, sales page. Proper sales page. Number 2, Polar key integration. So I think I might just fucking send it, dude. Is it time for a rework of the entire website? I wonder if we can find a nice, sweet carousel. Basically want to copy the Steam thing. That could work for images, maybe. Okay. I wonder if we could V0 this shit. Make a game sales page. What you gotta do for me, Mr. Robot? Hello? Dude. This is fucking busted, dude. What? Publisher Epic Games. You can tell it just fucking ripped like the Epic Games store, bro. Epic Adventure. This is insane. Now, getting this into something that's actually workable is going to be a different story, but as an ex-web developer, I just saw AI take a job from a junior web developer in real time. It's kind of fucking insane, eh? Front-end devs are cooked. No, okay, so where the rubber meets the road here, which is what we're about to do, is in still understanding, you know, what everything is doing, and then being able to get it over the finish line, right? Because this ain't fully functional. It's a good starting point, right? We are gonna clone this, get it set up, and we're gonna be off to the races and do some prompting. This is a big enough change where I'm literally just gonna make a second repository, Terrafactor Site 2, the sequel. Let's get that lazy get up and running. New repo, who dis? We're gonna vibe code our way. I fucking hate using that word. To be fair, you can't just vibe code and not call it vibe coding. It's like saying, yeah, I read that book, but you listen to the audiobook. You know? Can't do it, man. I ain't ashamed. Alright. New project. Open. Add folder to workspace. We're gonna save this workspace. Terrafactor Site 2. We are ready to cook, my friend. Dude, how the fuck do you set up a Next.js project? Alright. Create next app. Latest. Alright, let me do that. Is there a PNPX? Maybe we get in on a little bit of that bun action? No, she'll be right, man. Dude, what a wild ride of a video. How did we end up doing web development? New update. Agent, chat, composer now all in one. Okay. Now you don't have to think. That's cool. That's actually really cool. So I could get this disgusting old website out of here, dude. Be on that new shit. I am kind of glad that I took maybe like a 1-month detour to learn a bit more about web development, because now I'm at a point where, I mean, I can kind of just fucking create anything. It's given enough elbow grease. I want to get this deployed ASAP. Oh, I spelled fucking Terrafactor wrong, dude. Come on. Terrafactor? I'm gonna commit vehicular manslaughter. Bro, I think we leave it. I think we just leave it at that. I'm gonna click the deploy button. Get this working, then we pull in the fucking V0 shit, and we're off to the races, bro. I don't know why I like seeing that so much. We're off to the races. What does that even mean? Where are the races? And why are we off to them? Surprise, surprise, the deploy works flawlessly on a blank Next.js project. Lovely. I think we might just be able to do one of these and see what happens, mate. Get a little bit freaky with it, you know? Neutral. Grade, zinc, stone, or slate. I have no idea. I like the idea of stone though. Can I just do neutral? And we're off. PNPM dev. Hit that localhost. New website, who dis, baby? Oh my god. It's gonna be fucking sick, dude. Holy shit. This is gonna be hard to actually get working with everything though. I might have to call on help from more experienced developers to speedrun this a bit more. This looks really bad. Please fix. And then we add some exclamation points here. All right, go. You can do it, buddy. Come on. $59. Yep, that's an accurate price tag for the game. All right, what we got, bro? What we got? Oh, fuck that. That actually is good. Wow, this is a really good starting point. So I think I might phone some help off cam, grind this out. But by the time I return, I will have a fully functioning website and we'll be back to game dev. I guess I'll see you guys on the other side. Might be a day, might be two, might be a week. I'm going in. Wish me luck. See you on the other side. Will web dev kill me? Find out next time. Fucking 1 month later.